Okay, let's make some decisions and do some things together, and then you can tell me all about it in the comments. What's up, guys? MtgJedi here. How you doing today? I changed my mind here, and I wanted to tell you all about it and make a fun little video for you here. We'll see what we can do, etc. We'll see how good of a decision this was, but I decided to pull a couple of shards and try to get this guy, Aragaz. And I think it was Hell Hades who convinced me to do this. I don't think he did so on purpose, but I want to say in yesterday's video, he was talking about how this is the best opportunity to get these champions. And I have seen some really good results with this guy. He is a fun, weird, and interesting champion. And I am interested myself to test him. I think I probably could have gone on the test server to test him. I didn't do that, but I would love to see what he can do. Also, there's this chick. I don't particularly care for her, but she could be cool and interesting for some content. I think this would have been the great type of champion for a fusion or a free champion that would have helped a lot of new players. I think if you got her super early on an account, she'd be absolutely amazing. And then I don't have Nogdar. I have never had a copy of this guy. I do have the other two, but like 3 out of 5 is a pretty good chance. And then we'll have these epics here. Maybe at some point they will rework Terror Beast. I was watching Ash and Drock talk about buffs per faction, and he immediately came to mind as someone who I would love to see buffed in this game. He is my choice. He is my immediate choice. Put like A1 Weaken on here, like give him some like cooler stuff in his kit. I would love to see him buffed, and that way we could actually use him in this game. Okay, so with that being said, we're going to have a quick little short video here pulling some shards. And I think that I've explained myself, but if you're pulling for these champions, please tell me why, and also who you like or don't like. You know, do you like this new faction Unity guy? Do you like the new chick to go in that faction? Wait, this is... Oh, she's an orc. Interesting. I thought she was Ogren. Okay, so this is the orc summon pool, basically. Okay, that makes sense. For the longest time, I had almost no orc legendaries on my account, but I've been blessed to get them, some of them, in recent months. So we have a couple single pulls and then one 10 pull, and I did wait until Clan vs. Clan started in order to do these because it's personal rewards CVC and I would like to get the rewards. But also, I would like to unlock these badges. I don't think I'm going to go for the 5 million today. I think I'm going to save up for that. But I'm certainly going to easily hit 500k. That is for sure. I hit 500k almost every personal CVC, but I'm going to save up and do 5 million. It's a cool goal, and at some point I will do that. So let's do a couple single pulls and see what we can get here. Okay, we forgot to go to 229, so let's go real quick and do that. 229. I will be pulling shards later on stream today for anybody who wants it. I also have a couple Hydra builds and a bunch of coaching sessions, so hopefully we'll get to all of that. Maybe I'll start a little bit early today, actually, because I have a lot of takeovers to do, and I'd like to do all of those. All right, one more single pull, and then the 10 pull. Okay, maybe we get a legendary on the single pull. No. I will say, though, in regards to Zargala, she has just been super impressive to me in the Cursed City. So if you don't have one leveled up, I have a +4 6-star awakened one that, I mean, obviously that's good. But even without good gear, she's very good. All right, I don't have space. Let me pause the video and make some space. Okay, there we go. That's easy. Leveled up a champion for a future video. I was gonna do that today, but it'll probably be tomorrow, I would guess. I don't know. We'll see. All right, so here's the 10 pull. One time no whammies, as they say. One legendary at least, please. Please, one legendary at least. You can get as many as you want. Come on now. Come on now. Last one. No! Okay, what's the mercy on this, and should I continue to pull here? Mercy system. After 20 summons without a legendary. Okay, let me figure out what I'm doing here. Okay, well, let's just try to ensure that we get a legendary here, and we will just go a little bit deeper. It's all good. Okay, so the decisions were made to go all in here, and yet again, I don't have space. Come on, Jedi, get on with it this morning. Well, there may or may not have been a baby emergency while the video was paused, so cut me a little slack today, please. Okay, here we go, for reals this time. Okay, so we have the same amount again, right? I think. Two single pulls, and then a 10 pull. Tagore, actually, that would be a cool one to empower. But if you're getting a bunch of epics, make sure your faction guardians are filled out before you start empowering things. I think that's one of the most common mistakes I'm seeing players make these days with empowerment versus faction guardians. And we should be into mercy. So, please, here we go. Oh, back to back! Oh, Aragaz and Packmaster! Okay, and we're apparently at 150,000 points just from shard pulls and upgrading the Great Hall. Well, I will take that. Let's go. Okay, we got the dude. Now we gotta test the dude. That's cool. Well, I'll be building him today then as well. Is there freaking... Man, I need champion training. Okay, and then once you can only get one of him. So if you wanted to keep pulling, then you would have better odds at getting one of the other ones. Man, I wish if I could have a wish. Should I build a second Packmaster? Probably not, right? I'll just empower the first one. I don't know. It's not even worth it to empower him. Anyway, I would have rather had one of the champions that I don't have, but still, you know, I'll take it. I will definitely take it. All right, well, let's come over and look at the badges. They are panning out fairly well. I need to do some things with Ice Golem, but I think that one is possible. And then, you know, some of these other ones. How are your badges coming? That's literally impossible. No one's ever going to get that. How are your badges coming, and do you care about them? Let me know. What is this, Marius? I'm almost there with Marius as well. I have, you know, the last leg, because he's a horse. Anyway, that'll do it for me here today. That is not the right one. This is the right one. Heck yes! Faction unity achieved. Was it worth it? You tell me, and I will see you guys in the next video.